Yo, what's up guys, it's ApTreX here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the brand new version 40 series of the Nyushu Nintendo Switch emulator for Android devices. Now recently, the Nyushu emulator version 40 as well as version 41 has officially launched, and in today's video, we'll be setting it up, we'll be taking a look at its changelog. So before getting started, if you guys are new here, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on all notification. We'll also be testing out games like Pokemon Scarlet and Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. To start off, right here is the changelog of Nyushu emulator version 40. Previously, the version 30 series updates were going on, but now you guys can see downgraded Kotlin, improved built-in system stability, fixed key management, enhanced user experience, temporarily fixed black screen when opening settings, fixed shader backend issues, fixed problem of games not booting such as the new game Hunter x Hunter, Xenoblade Chronicles and much more, fixed problem in Assassin's Creed series of the game not booting. We also have the Nyushu emulator version 41 changelog, fixed read block usage, along with that implement safer memory improvements and lots of internal changes. So this update of Nyushu emulator basically works on improving the stability as well as performance on all Android devices. So let's get started by starting to set up this emulator on our device. We'll tap on the skip button, and as usual we'll import all the necessary stuff that is required to run Nintendo Switch games on our Android device. Once you have imported all the necessary stuff, tap on the done button, and as you guys can see right here are the two games that we'll be trying out in today's video. To start off, we'll go to settings, afterwards go to advanced settings, and here we'll go to system settings. In terms of limit speed percentage, we'll set it to 400%, or I'll just go ahead and disable this option. In terms of graphics resolution scaling, we'll set it to 0.75x. VRAM usage mode is aggressive. Aspect ratio enable stretch to window, enable post maximum clocks and asynchronous shaders. Once that has been done in debug, as you can see, shader mode is GLSL and everything else is set as default. Fast mem has been enabled. In terms of audio, output engine is auto, audio mode is mono, we'll set it to stereo. After that, we'll go to manage Nyushu stuff, we'll tap on the firmware option and import our Nintendo Switch firmware so we can try out the applet launcher. Now that the firmware has been imported successfully, let's just go ahead and open applet launcher, and you guys can see the Q launch feature is finally here. So let's tap on Q launch, and finally the old school amazing Nyushu emulator on-screen touch controls is back. But unfortunately, it is unsupported on Snapdragon 8 Elite, the Q launch feature that is, so we are just seeing a black screen. We'll just go ahead and tap on exit emulation and we'll go back. Let's just go ahead and try out our games for today's video. The first game, as I mentioned before, that I'll be trying out is the Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2, the brand new game which has just launched few days ago. I want to see if it gives graphical issues on Snapdragon 8 Elite or not, because as far as I know, in Eden emulator I get graphical issues. So here we go, our game is about to start, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. So let's tap on start game, and immediately you guys will be able to see there are graphical issues. So even if I skip the cutscene, you will notice that we'll just see either a black screen or a white screen. The game should be started, but unfortunately unsupported Snapdragon devices have graphical issues. So let's just go ahead and try out our best game that we can easily play on our Android device, the Pokemon Scarlet. I'll just go ahead and import a save data so it will be much easier to test out this game. Once the save data has been imported successfully, let's tap on the game and start testing it out right away. Let's see if this game gives us graphical issues as well, or if it even boots, because at the top left corner you can see 0.0 FPS. So I'll just go ahead and restart the emulator. It happens sometimes when you emulate a different game, then try to play a different game altogether. Now here you guys can see Pokemon Scarlet has successfully started. Now that our game has begun, you guys can see there are still graphical issues here and there because this game requires a Mesa Turnip Adreno driver. This is not the fault of the Nyushu emulator, this is just the fact that if you are trying to emulate games like this or latest Nintendo Switch games basically, you just need the Mesa Turnip Adreno driver, or else you'll see a lot of graphical issues like what you're seeing right now. So to fix that, make sure to use a compatible Snapdragon processor Android device, and everything should be running properly without any issues. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's video. This Nyushu emulator update definitely improves lot of stuff internally and also provides you with better performance. If you guys want me to test out this emulator on my low-end devices, then do let me know in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.